Today, I'm going to be looking at the first teaser for the live event. Now, as you guys probably know, we typically get teasers leading up to the new seasons, and today we have gotten our first one for the live event and the new season of Season 5. Okay, so if we look at Fortnite's tweet, it basically says, we can save the island if we work together. This is our last chance. 12/1/20, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, the final part is the easiest part to decipher. That's obviously just the date and time. But for the first two lines, that's where we need to do a little bit of guessing. Now, I honestly haven't watched any videos about this because I don't want to copy anyone's content, so these are going to be completely my own theories. I've stayed off of looking at YouTube from anyone else's theories just so that I am not copying anyone's content, because when you watch someone else's video, it can obviously influence yours. So I just want to put this out there, not copying anyone's ideas. Now, let's jump right into it. Okay, so if we look at this, we can save the island if we work together. Now, what I do notice about this is that island is actually capitalized. Now, this probably means that the island is a very significant spot, as, you know, island is typically not a word that is automatically capitalized, so we're talking about a literal place, the island. Now, I'm guessing that this means that it's going to be very important, and it always has been. I mean, the island is where we have been on, so to be totally honest, I could just be overthinking this one. Island is probably just capitalized because that is the name of the place that we're at. It's not like talking about an island in general, it's talking about the island that we're on. So this line just kind of clarifies that, you know, that we're fighting on our island, and it's not going to be in a different realm, which is actually kind of significant because Galactus coming from like a different realm and all, we actually know it's going to be on our island. Now, if we work together, this line probably shows us that we're going to be fighting Galactus in some sort of way. Now, a ton of people have been theorizing both on Twitter and YouTube that we are actually going to need to fight Galactus when this live event actually happens, and that is a bandwagon I am happy to hop on, because if we look at this line, we work together, it obviously shows us that, you know, you can infer from the line that we need to work together during this live event. The community is going to come together and actually fight Galactus. Now, for the second line, this is our last chance. I have some theories on this. Now, obviously, if we fail this live event, I don't think there's gonna be a way to fail it, but if somehow we do, I don't think Fortnite's gonna shut down the servers to the game. So my guess is that there's actually no way for us to fail this event, but there could still be a chance that there is, and let me break down that idea. So before I do, I just want to establish what we have up until this point. From the first line, we deciphered that this fight is going to be happening on our island, as the word island is capitalized, so the one that we've been playing on for forever, and it won't be happening in like a different realm or something. If we work together, probably means that we're going to be fighting Galactus together as a giant community across the world. So that is what we got from the first line. Now we're moving on to the second line. Okay, so the second line basically says this is our last chance. So here's what I get from this. For the first option, we beat Galactus, we free the island from his reign, and then something happens. I don't know what will happen from here because Fortnite's storyline team always manages to change some amazing plot twist to it. But if we actually beat Galactus, we're probably going to move it on to like something else, and then it's gonna keep on exploring this island. Now, if we fail the event, I feel like it could actually go in a certain different direction. So you guys remember how we saw like the Jonesy up in the sky last time during the last live event? I feel like if we lose this Galactus battle, we may actually get saved by the Jonesy people in the sky. Now, obviously, the Jonesy people aren't intending Galactus to come from a different universe to come invade the Fortnite world. So my guess is that in some way, the people that are kind of like watching over the Fortnite world, running this simulation of a game, are going to come to the aid of the players and actually try and help us during this fight. Now, it's kind of a far-fetched theory, but I do think it is possible. And it's kind of backed up in the teaser image. So now we have the teaser image on screen. I'm just going to leave this on screen for the next few minutes while we talk about it so that you guys can actually look at it yourselves. But this teaser image basically just shows like Iron Man and Galactus. Those are the main things. But if we look a little bit deeper, we can see circuits, a bunch of like interconnected things like a motherboard, and then we also have an eye spying on a llama. Now, this probably is showing the people watching above us and who are actually controlling the simulation. I could be totally wrong here, as this is just a theory video, but my guess is that these motherboards, these circuits, all these things are showing us the underlying way that the Fortnite world is run. Maybe these motherboards are representing the simulation that the Fortnite world is, and that we are actually going to be getting help from them to defeat Galactus, because obviously the simulation is going to require a ton of power to run, and they most likely run this simulation by using the 0 point. And now that Galactus has tried to find the 0 point, the simulation people may start to get a little bit nervous, and they may come down to help us. So basically, to sum up my theory here, my guess is that we are all going to be fighting Galactus together. We may actually get some help from the people that are actually watching over the Fortnite world, the people that put us into this Fortnite simulation. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'll be doing another breakdown of the next teaser that we get once it comes out. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like on it and subscribing to the channel, as that would help me out a ton. Thank you so much for watching the video. Remember, go subscribe to all my golden gummies. Their channels will be linked in the description down below. Oh, by the way, before I end the video, I will be live streaming this event on December 1st. I'll be starting stream at about 3 p.m. Eastern time, maybe 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, so make sure you're there and we'll be watching it together. So thank you for watching the video. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one.